Good time everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Rahib. Now I would love to make a speaking practice test so that I can try the practice and improve myself. So here is the first setup.
Part 1. Introduction and Interview. What kind of home do you live in?
Actually I live in a medium sized house. It's just house, not an apartment. It's just one floor house where we have 6 room, 3 bedrooms, 1 kitchen, also attached bathrooms, and 1 dining rooms where we can watch televisions, also do the dining things. We can gather and complete our meal.
Do you live with your family?
Yes, I live with my family in my home. We are 3 members in our home. My father, mother, and I live together. So we stay together here since my birth, and we are a joint family. Still, I love to stay with my family so that it can be a good bonding for family, because in our country, in our culture, also our religious thing, it's better to stay with family as much as possible. So for that reason I love to stay with my family. Also, as the only child of my family, I love to stay with my parents as much as possible.
Which part of your home do you like the most?
Okay, actually there are many parts of my home where I like to visit or spend time as much as possible. Mostly the backyard of my home, because it's an open place where I can go sit and spend my time. Like I can watch mobile phones, also watch movies on mobile phone. Even I love the most is walking on the backyard of my house, because it's an open place. It's a multiple trees on there, so that when I go there I can see flowers, I can see fruit trees, also many natural feeling I can see there, because it's a open space. We have a bench where we can sit and enjoy the view. Also we can just spend our daytime so that we can get the sunlight easily on our body. It's also refresh our mind. So it's amazing. I love this place too much.
Do you often visit relatives or friends' home?
Yes, actually I love to visit friends house as much as possible, also the relative house when I can go there. So that time I often or frequently visit my friends and relative house, and it's make a good bonding whenever you visit your relatives house, also your friends house. Especially the time you can spend time together, so that you can talk about many things, like many what's going on in your life, or some more things. So there's the things.
Do you prefer small houses or big houses?
Actually it depends. I basically prefer a medium size house, not much small, not much big. Actually it can be a perfect fit. Like if you need 3 bedrooms, so you have 3 bedroom attached washrooms, also kitchen, dining table, come drawing room. And if you need any extra room, so it's have that facility. So it's not need to too much big. It can be a medium house where you can get your necessary facilities. So I prefer this type of house.
Part 2. Cue card. Describe the home of someone you know well and that you often visit.
Okay, for the part 2 I love to talk about the house of my cousins, where I often visit. Okay, for my part 2 the topic is describe the home of someone you know well and that you often visit. Actually I love to share about my paternal auntie's house. It's almost nearby of my house, just a 10-minute away distance from my house. Okay, I love to share about my cousin's house. It's my paternal auntie's house. Basically, my paternal cousin brother stay there frequently, so he renovate that house so that they can came from abroad whenever that time they can stay there. So it's the amazing house. It's a large area house, like um, 100 bhk, like that means a large area house. We call it the 1 bigger or 2 bigger house, so it's a big house. There have lots of rooms, like almost 6 bedrooms, one big hall room with attached dining, also the television, so that we can go there, we can sit there and watching televisions. Also we use dining table for our dinner purpose or the meal purpose, so there have lots of facility, like well organized rooms and world class premium facilities. They have lots of unique decoration on their house. So whenever I go there, I frequently maximum time is spent on the hall room, because I am the person who love to watching movies, also watching crickets or football updates, so that whenever I go there, I love to watch the movies, latest movies, or the sports on their big cinematic television. So it's basically based on their hall room. Also they have lots of facility. They have rooftop where we can go and spend time, because there are a table with a bench where you can sit and get the sunlight on the daytime. It's also an amazing place. Also there are big umbrella and table, so that whenever rain came on the rainy season, that time you also stay there and watch the scenario of the natural views. They have a attached pond on the backside of their house. They have lots of variety fish on this pond, so we have used to go this pond and start catching fish by fish hook, so it's an amazing feeling. Whenever we go there, we spend time, lots of time on there, and we get catching fish, and it's amazing feeling. After catch big fish, we go to the home and process this fish and cook it. After we all brothers, all cousins spend time together and eat the meal. It's like a picnic, so whenever our brother came, used to invite us there, so that we can spend time together. So that's it for this topic. Okay, part 3. For part 3, how are modern homes different from the traditional homes in your country? Actually, modern homes are different from traditional home by several ways. Like, our traditional homes are building with only the old decoration or old architectural things. There are not too much modern facilities, like it's only the one floor building, just like my own current house. So for that reason, I think it's have many different things from our traditional house to the modern house, because modern house have lots of modern facilities, like we can attach automatic open door, also AI implement or voice assistant implement things, smart gadgets, and many more. Also we can decorate our room by seeing or planning on the 3G, and as a result we can plan many things with our rooms. So that's the main key difference between the modern rooms and our traditional. And there are lots of good things regarding the traditional house, because on the traditional house we had some material which use on our traditional house only, so it feel as cold when the season is hot outside, Also it feels as hot when it's basically cold outside, because it's like insulation thing on our traditional home. So that's the difference. Second question is, do you think the size of home changed the recent year? Yeah, obviously, because from our old time we used to see our parents to stay on small homes where they just sorry so on our traditional homes we see our parents are used to stay in big home with lots of rooms or open area. Maximum time the rooms or house are not too much organized, but the rooms are open space, they have lots of open space. But nowadays at this current time it's changed a lot. People are making house on the small places. They don't need to too much big place to build a house. Like you can imagine, our old two room can be now make a whole building. So there's the major difference between the size of homes from our old years to the recent year. That question is, what kind of home do young people usually prefer? Actually, from my point of view, young people prefer the medium sized compact home where they don't need to maintain a lots of things or lots of area, but they can easily do their necessary things from that home. And there must be their essential things where they can do their necessary things. So the home, I think from my perspective, young people prefer is medium sized home where they can get their must needed rooms, also the must have facilities. It's not more than things or less than. So that's the things. Last question is, do you think people lifestyle affect the design of their house? Obviously, because if my lifestyle have one kind of other people have another lifestyle. So for that reason people lifestyle change the home designs, because there are lots of things depends on the people lifestyle. Because when people used to see warm things or lovely things, they love to design their home with this mindset. Also when people don't like this type of things, they love to design their home with other things. So that's the things I think. So that's it for this session. Thank you so much. It's my first this type of session. For that reason I am quite nervous, do many mistakes. Also the lighting setup, I try to upload this video so that I can document my first video, but I know it's totally very bad competition. So I hope I will see this video back after a few videos. Also if you came back from any other video, you can understand how was my first this type of non-stop video. I just post this video for some time when I need to change the light or change the monitor condition. So that's it. Thank you so much everyone if you're watching this, and let me know in the session when you watch this video.